Man be man is back.
Oh, okay, Jay, boys, do it again. Oh my gosh, the ring got messed up. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have delivered. You talk to us, you talk to him, but oh, look at that, my God.
This is your boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash the True Inferno. And I'm back at it with another Overwatch gameplay, and it's time to get controversial again, folks. So yeah, expect YouTube's adpocalypse to hit me up again. And on this channel, just about every video that I upload, I always get hit with adpocalypse. And the majority of the time, they're unnecessary. But this time around, they may have a valid point because of what I'm about to talk about in this video. And this is not only this another controversial video to the point where YouTube gonna hit me up with adpocalypse, but this is another controversial video where you guys are gonna be blowing up my comment section like y'all did with my whole Trent Differ lost his effing mind video. Oh my gosh, though, that video is old and I'm still getting hit with comments, though. That's crazy. But this is going to be just as big, maybe even bigger. And what I want to talk about is this. Or not talk about, but what I'm demanding is this. Donald Trump got to go. He really got to go. I mean, let's look at what this guy been doing over the last 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks, 2 weeks. And what he's not been doing in the last 3 weeks or so. So let's start off with the more serious thing going on here. And that is this. Is it me? Or is Donald Trump trying to start a war with North Korea? Like, cause here's the treat. He really, and I'll get more on that later. Here's the treat. He said, and I quote, "Just heard Foreign Minister of North Korea speak at UN," as in United Nations. "If he echoes thoughts a little rocket man, they won't be around much longer." And who took that tweet? I forgot. Somebody from North Korea. It might have been the same guy. The Foreign Minister of North Korea. It might have been somebody else. But somebody took that tweet and said, "Oh my gosh, the United States have declared war on North Korea." And it's actually funny because, let me find the exact quote rather. And I'm on this one website that kind of talks about this. But basically, the White House spokeswoman, Sarah Sanders, denied that the United States have declared war, calling the suggestion absurd, quote unquote. I thought there was an exact quote of her comment, but I don't see it. I just saw that statement right there. But I mean, come on now. Like, she could try and sugarcoat it and say, "Oh no, we didn't declare war," or and things of that nature. And I mean, here's my thing. Here's my question. I mean, I'm no expert. You know, I'm not saying I'm politically correct, but like, isn't there some sort of advisor that supposed to look over the president of the United States? Like, isn't that you know, something that sure exists or does exist? I mean, can somebody fill me in on that? Like, there's got to be somebody or a group of people who stands over Donald Trump. Not stand over as in he answered a damn, but wherever he says, they got to look at it and say, "Bruh, you can't do that. Bruh, you can't say that. Bruh, you can't make this rule change and things of that nature, blah, blah, blah." They got to be somebody or a group of somebodies like that. Because this dude should not be on Twitter. You are the president of the United States. You should not be on no damn Twitter. Why are you on Twitter? It makes no sense. And some of you may say, "Well, Barack Obama was on Twitter." Well, here's the difference. You don't see Barack Obama talk about something. oh man, Japan won't be around much longer. You have not seen Barack Obama say anything like that. So obviously there's a difference. And for him to be on Twitter to make such a remark like that is so stupid. It's so stupid, but it gets worse than that. It gets worse than that. So he takes Twitter again. And now we get to a more less serious topic, but still serious in its own right. And let me see if I can find this tweet. He basically says, anybody who take a knee during the national anthem at a National Football League game are SOBs. That's basically what he said for the most part. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. You're taking Twitter again. You're taking Twitter again. I don't know which came first, the tweet about North Korea or this tweet about the NFL. But either way, you're taking Twitter again. And you're taking Twitter again about the NFL. Why are you taking Twitter about the NFL? Now, obviously, for those of you who don't know, I didn't even know this until I think a day or earlier today as I'm recording this. But Donald Trump had beef with the NFL because Donald Trump was the owner of another football league that he tried to merge with the NFL, but obviously that didn't work out in his favor. And he always had beef with the NFL. But, bruh, you got bigger things to deal with. You got bigger things to worry about outside of the NFL. And my thing is, again, you're taking Twitter. That I can't get over that. This dude is taking Twitter again. Why? Why? And here's the problem with this one. This part right here is my own opinion. This is not fact. This is not a written statement by Trump or anybody that is a representative of Trump. This is my own honest opinion. Bruh, he should fully be aware of why these NFL players are taking a knee. He should know why. It's not to disrespect the flag. It's not to disrespect the military. It's not to disrespect the president. Although, that's now starting to be a good idea nowadays. But that's beside the point. The reason why these NFL players are taking a knee is because basically they're protesting about police brutality. And police brutality that are affecting minorities, or to be precise, African Americans, aka black people. And you're going to ignore why they're protesting? How about, like, when somebody does something that you don't like or you think is a problem, you get to the root of the problem. Why the problem exists. So if you see the NFL players kneeling during the national anthem a problem, get to the root of the problem. Why are they kneeling? Let's see. Why are these players kneeling during the national anthem? What are they trying to accomplish from this? Okay. Let's see. Let me do some research. Tap, tap, tap on my keyboard. Okay. Police brutality. Against minorities. Against African Americans. Okay. Well, I'm the president of the United States. I can do something about that. Problem solved. But no. And this is where this is my honest opinion comes to play. Like I said, Trump got to know why they are taking a knee. And for him to not address the reason why they're taking a knee, but basically complaining about the fact that they're taking a knee and basically trying to get the NFL to make a rule about them taking a knee, make me think that he don't give a damn about police brutality. Make me think that he is welcoming police brutality. Again, this is just my opinion. Like, this ain't facts, This ain't a written statement. This is just my opinion. Because how you gonna ignore why they taking a knee and why they protesting and just focus on the fact that they are protesting? It makes no sense. Like, if there's a problem, like I said, you get to the root of the problem. and you solve it from that point. He don't do that. He don't do that. So, and again, he's not oblivious like Mike Dicker, who talks about, oh, I don't see the issues that everybody else see. Don't get me started on that guy. Oh my gosh. So, but let's get back on Twitter. Let's get back on Twitter. So, he's on Twitter again, folks. And why is he on Twitter, you might ask? Let me see if I can find this one. Ah, here we go. He gets on Twitter and says the following. Going to the White House is considered a great honor for a championship team. Steph Curry is hesitating. Therefore, invitation is withdrawn. So, let me get this straight. We got all these hurricanes basically hitting the United States. Houston, Houston and all the other cities around Houston and Florida, they are affected big time. They are recovering. You got a possible war coming with North Korea, and everybody in the mama know that they got nuclear bombs and that they're testing these nuclear bombs and things of that nature. And you mean to tell me that, never mind you tweeting about the NFL, but you tweeting about Steph Curry? Really? Why? Why? Because he was hesitant about going to the White House or not? Like, why? And then I heard like probably the most realest tweet, or not her obviously, but read the most realest tweet I ever read in the past week. And this is from the team who the leading star of the team who Steph Curry beat in the NBA Finals to be a championship team again. And that's LeBron James. Y'all should know this one. He said, and I quote LeBron James said right there, "You bum. Steph Curry already said he ain't going. So therefore, ain't no invite. Going to the White House was a great honor until you showed up." And since then, a number of NBA players has been tweeting out against Donald Trump, past and present, because the likes of Kobe Bryant released a tweet about it. And it's time, bro. It's time for him to go. Like, you're on Twitter. You're supposed to be the president of the goddamn United States of America, and you're on freaking Twitter. Why are you on Twitter? Get your ass off of Twitter and focus on more important things, like the hurricanes. And then I learned today, prior to me recording this, that he was going to Puerto Rico. And I'm like, okay, I know Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, but it's not a city within the United States. You know what is a city in the United States? Houston, Miami, Orlando, Jacksonville, Tampa. I mean, they were messed up by the hurricanes. Why not go visit them? I mean, maybe he has visited them, as far as I know, but I haven't seen. And here's how I know all this, because I go to work, right, and there's two TVs. One of them is on Sports Center. The other one is on CNN. So, even though I mostly watch the ESPN Sports Center, ESPN First Take TV, my eyes still wander to that CNN TV. And the number one thing they talk about is Donald Trump. Trump this, Trump that, Trump this, Trump that. Well, they need to be Trump. Well, it was like that until the hurricanes came, hit in Houston, hit in Florida. And what have Trump done about that? Going to Puerto Rico. Again, no disrespect to Puerto Rico. Yes, they got hit. They got affected. They are a U.S. territory. But they got hit third behind, if memory serves me correctly. Again, I could be factually incorrect on this. They got hit third behind Florida and Houston. And yet you're going to visit them? Bruh, get it together. Get it together or be impeached. Like, I'm dead serious. So, I'm going to call it a wrap like that. This is more of a rant video. I was supposed to do part 2 on my top 10 was Power Ranger shows, but I'm going to reserve that for next week. Actually, maybe the week after that, because the NBA has been heating up big time. So yeah, man, stay tuned. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week, either Power Rangers or the NBA. Yeah, it's getting pretty interesting, man. But with all that out the way, man, y'all know who this is. This is the new Jay Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.